There's a moment before the grind begins, a silence. Not the kind of silence that's empty, but the kind that breathes. The kind that builds pressure. In that silence, before the first rep, before the first drop of sweat, your mind begins to whisper. Are you ready to do this again? That's where the battle starts, not in your muscles, but in your mind. The iron doesn't test your body first, it tests your resolve. And most people? They fail right there. Not because they're weak, but because they never learn to find power in silence. Everyone wants strength. Everyone wants transformation. But few understand, strength is not born in noise. It's born in quiet moments, when no one's watching. When your mind wants to quit and your heart whispers, one more. That's what separates the strong from the spectators. You see, muscles grow from resistance. But warriors are forged from stillness. Because it's in silence that truth echoes loudest. When there's no music, no hype, no audience. Only your reflection staring back at you. Asking, who are you when it gets heavy? The answer doesn't come from your lips. It comes from your breath, from your fight. From that repetition you didn't want to do, but did anyway. Every plate you load, every rep you grind through, isn't just building your body, it's sculpting your identity. The mind that says, I can't, is replaced by the mind that whispers, I will. The body that once trembled under pressure, now thrives in it. Because you've learned something rare. To find peace in pain. People don't understand that kind of discipline. They think you're obsessed. But obsession is what happens when purpose consumes weakness. You don't train for applause. You don't train for validation. You train because your silence speaks louder than their noise. When the gym is empty. When the world's asleep. And the weight feels heavier than ever. That's when your real work begins. It's not about lifting iron anymore. It's about becoming it. You become unbreakable because you've lived through the moments that tried to break you. You've faced every doubt, every failure, every dark morning. And kept showing up, forged in silence, hardened by fire. That's what separates those who dream from those who do. The dreamers wait for perfect moments. The doers create them. Through pain. Through focus. Through repetition. And that repetition, it's not punishment. It's freedom. Because every rep frees you from weakness. Every set silences excuses. And every workout shapes a mind that refuses to bow. The greatest power you'll ever find won't come from a supplement. Or a song, or a crowd. It will come from within. That small, burning voice that whispers, keep going. When your lungs scream. When your muscles shake. When everything inside you says stop. That voice says, this is where it begins. The body will always follow the mind. And the mind will always follow the voice that believes. So speak to yourself like a warrior.